Hey guys, welcome back to Hope, Heal, and Shine. So in honor of this past week celebrating Martin Luther King Jr. Day, I want to base this video around one of my absolute favorite quotes. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. So this quote to me basically embodies the concept of shine, which is our week 4 theme. And this week's video is all about shining. Part of the healing journey is reaching out to others. Having hope and healing, it's a journey. There's no destination, and once you get there is when you get to help others. No, shining is the part of the journey that allows you to recognize you have healed and you have learned and you have grown in some area. And when you choose to share that light with somebody else, that light of yours actually grows brighter, as well as helps other people recognize that in themselves and shine a little brighter themselves. It's not waiting till this end destination that honestly doesn't exist, because like I said, healing is a journey. Life is a journey. There is no end destination. It's just everything's a process. And so recognizing that right now, you know enough to go out and help somebody in some area. You have enough to give. You have enough to share. You have enough to shine. What you are right now, who you are right now is enough. And that is enough to start changing the world and changing your world and your life. You have enough already. It doesn't matter if you feel like you're struggling with one aspect of your healing. There is some other area that you are thriving in. And I have learned that absolutely by sharing the things I have learned, that has strengthened me. That has increased my ability to heal. That has helped me overcome so much just with the power of using my voice and reaching out to try to help others. I don't have to know everything to start. I don't know everything. And I feel like I tell you guys that every week. I'm not acting like, oh, I did this healing and now I'm just done. No, it's a process and it's a journey, and I'm still walking that path. But I feel like I have triumphs in certain areas that I would have given anything at the start of my journey to see somebody else who was farther along that path reach out and give me hope and encouragement and tell me that there is hope and tell me that your life isn't over and the things you wanted for yourself aren't just lost, but that you can still have this beautiful life, and even more beautiful than you would have thought before, because now you know more and now you have the capacity to help, whereas before you wouldn't have. People who have not experienced the hard things you have cannot speak about it in the same way that you can. You have experienced the darkness, which gives you even more power to go out and light and change it. And let me tell you, you do not have to share the details of your abuse. You do not even have to share people that is what you're talking about. But in understanding and knowing about it, it still gives you more power to go out and change the world and to better it in this way, because you know about the darkness. People who choose to light the world aren't just there because they're naive and they've never gone through anything hard. No, it's because we've been through hell and I refuse to stay there. That is not where I choose to set up camp and live forever. Nope, been there, done that, moving on. And now that I have been there, I'll tell you what, don't want other people there either, and I'm going to do whatever I can to help other people get out of that dark place. You were put on this earth for a greater purpose than to stay in that dark place and feel too weak and too broken to leave it. I promise you the power to get out of that darkness is within you. No matter what your circumstances, there is always, always hope. And I want you to choose to see that. No matter what that hope looked like to you, grab onto it and do not let go for any reason. Write it down so on the days that you forget, you can remind yourself. Your value as a person is too great. Your capacity to share light and goodness and change the world is too great. The world cannot afford to miss out on the gifts you have to offer it. I am a better person now than I was before my abuse, because I chose to let God walk that path of healing with me and strengthen me in that healing process. And I continue to turn to God to figure out how to move forward in my healing. I turn to Him and He strengthens and enables me to take the next step, no matter how difficult it might be. God has put everybody on this earth here for a reason. And as much as I do not think that a loving Heavenly Father wants any of his children to become people who abuse or to be people who are abused, I absolutely 100% know that no matter what the circumstances of our life are, God can sanctify any experience to be for our good. He can make us stronger people, not in spite of what we've been through, but because of what we've been through. He can make us better, stronger, kinder, more empathetic, more understanding of others. He can strengthen that light within us because of the darkness we've seen, because we are aware of that darkness and that evil. We are more equipped to fight that because we have gone through it. You are powerful and you were sent here for a reason. Do not let the behaviors and the abuse of others make you believe that you are not of value and you have nothing to give others, because you do. You are here for a reason. Believe that. Hope for that. Fight for that. Know that other people are in your corner and they are rooting for you. Others are on your side, including God. The most powerful being in the world is on your side. He loves you so much and is rooting for you to choose to do great things with your life. So this is my challenge to you this week. Find some area of your life where you have learned, you have grown, you have progressed. It doesn't necessarily have to have anything to do with your abuse. Just some area where you feel like you can share light, that you can put light out into the world and help somebody else. It does not have to be public or online or anything like that. It can be just one person at a time, one little drop of light at a time, and we can change the world because we'll do it together. Because everybody working together to add just a little bit of goodness, a little bit of kindness, a little bit of love, hope, and light to this world, and we can light the darkness. We can shine light on the bad experiences and educate people, but at the same time, we need to give hope for those people still stuck in the darkness, so they know that this isn't all there is, that there is a whole beautiful world out there full of joy and laughter and love, and that you don't have to stay in this dark place forever. You can make the choice to leave. That power is within you. You are so strong. You are so capable. And no matter what any abusive person has told you in the past, you are strong. You can do this. They don't get to control you anymore. It's going to be an uphill climb. It's going to be a journey where you feel like you stumble a lot. It's not going to be just some smooth sailing path to healing. Honestly, there's no such thing as healing in a perfect way. It's messy and there are going to be ups and downs. But I promise you, taking that first step, that is worth it. It is so worth it. And the day that you get to reach out and then help somebody else also ascend that mountain with you, it's going to feel so good. That is what it means to shine, to recognize the good that you have within you and to share it with others, because it's there. It's there. And by sharing it, it grows and it increases. You already have that in you. Don't think that you need to go out and find it. It's already there. It's already there. And by sharing what you do have, it will grow and it will increase. Please understand that by talking about helping and serving others, it will never, ever mean that as you climb a mountain, you allow somebody to step on your face to try to get ahead. No, helping and serving others in a healthy way always builds both parties. It is not enabling bad or destructive behaviors in others. It is not allowing yourself to be used or abused. No, we set healthy boundaries and we do not allow people to damage this because it's too valuable. They don't get to. You're not doing them any favors by allowing them to treat others that way. It's not helpful. It's not helpful to anyone. But you'll know that your service and your help to others is good when it builds both of you, when you're both ascending the mountain together. It's not somebody pushing you down to try to get ahead, because honestly, that never gets them ahead. It never helps anybody to enable destructive behaviors. So don't think that you're being, again, loving and Christ-like by allowing people to treat you poorly. It never is. It's never helpful. It's never kind. Set those boundaries. Do not let people use and abuse you. Please don't misunderstand me talking about serving and helping others to mean that, because been there, get it, not judging, but don't do it. Love yourself, know your worth. God knows you are capable of this. That is why he sent you here, and he is not leaving you to walk it alone. Choose to walk this path with God. Choose to walk it with God. He will strengthen, enable, help you along this path to healing and along your journey to shine and help others along their path. Everyone is unique, and everyone will have a different path and a different mission in this life. Whatever it is for you, don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and do it. Just take the first little step, as uncomfortable as it is. Trust me, I know. Little by little, you're gonna get better. And the more you choose to exercise that light and shine a little brighter, the greater your capacity grows to make a bigger difference in the world, to touch more lives and to be able to help more people. The more you share what's great about yourself, the more you actually have to share. That's the amazing thing about giving in a healthy way, is that it doesn't lessen what you have to give. It actually increases it. That doesn't mean it's always going to be easy and fun and incredible. It's hard. It is hard work to try to grow and strengthen in those areas. But it should always feel like it is increasing your light, not diminishing it. It might diminish your energy or your strength or your emotional capacity for the day, and that's fine. Go and recharge, go and have some self-care, have some time to yourself, but then come back and keep doing it. Come back, because that's part of the healing journey, is reaching out to others. In whatever way that is for you, whatever is special and unique to you, do it. You are here for a reason. Don't be afraid to be seen for who you are. Go out and do it. I love you guys. Thank you all so much for watching this week. Remember to like and subscribe and share this video. Comment below. Next week is our Q&A video, so if you have questions for me, please submit them, and I will see you all again next week. Love ya. Bye.